Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna do something that I did like a while ago, like a year ago I think, and I'm gonna talk about some new bands because my last video that I did I wasn't like really in depth with looking for new bands, and they were just I think I said like Tiny Moving Parts and I don't even know, Basement and all these like popular bands, and I was like, oh, little bands you need to find, but no, that was Baby Kelsey. I'm 20 now and we've moved on to bigger and better things. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about these bands and I'm gonna tell you guys my favorite song from them. And yeah, we're just gonna have like a nice little chat, so grab your coffee, grab your tea, and we're gonna have a nice little talk. Alright, so the first band that I have on my list, they're called Somos. Somos is a band that's like a mix of post-hardcore and like 90s inspired rock, I guess. They're from San Francisco, California, and they haven't really been doing much lately, and I'm pretty sure that they went on hiatus for now, because that's like on their Instagram or whatever. But yeah, my favorite song by them would probably be Familiar Theme. They came out with, I don't know if it was a single or an EP recently, or a year ago or 2 years, I don't know. It was called Strangers on a Train. I really enjoyed that one too, so go check that one out. Alright, and the second band I have on my list is Hot Mulligan, and if you guys literally don't know Hot Mulligan by this point, you're doing something wrong, because these guys are going to blow up. They have been touring for like the past year, it feels like. I've seen them 4 times by now, and they are honestly one of the best bands I've seen live. The singer, he's so like cute and awkward, and he's just like super good. Anyways, Hot Mulligan's a band from Lansing, Michigan, and they just kind of recently signed with No Sleep Records. They're like I don't know how to describe them, emo-y-ish, I guess. Not really, I don't know how to describe them, but they're really good. They just came out with a new album called Pilot recently, today, I believe, when I'm recording it. But when I saw them like 2 weeks ago at this point, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I saw them 2 weeks ago, and they had the CD there, and it wasn't released yet, so I got to listen to the whole CD before anyone else. Woo. Yeah, they're a great band, Hot Mulligan. My favorite song, actually, right now, is from their new album, Pilot, and it's called The Soundtrack to Missing a Slam Dunk. That whole album has like super weird names. All of their albums have weird names, but I love it. It kind of reminds me of Mayday Parade and how they always had like the 20-word long titles. But yeah, they have some interesting names. So Hot Mulligan, check them out. They're gonna blow up. Okay, this next band I have on my list is Dry Jacket. They're an indie rockish band from New Jersey, and I'm pretty positive they just signed with Hopeless Records, and they had this new album come out that blew up, and they're getting really popular. Well, really popular in my standards, but I'm not sure about everyone else, I guess. The album's called For Posterity, and it's very good. I'm pretty sure the only record that they have, and I just got it on vinyl recently. I'll be doing a video on my updated collection soon, so you guys can see it. My favorite song off of that album would have to be Wicker Couch, I would say. They're a very sweet band, very nice guys. I've messaged them before, I believe, and they responded, and they were like super nice, and I don't know, Dry Jacket, very good band, very nice guys. Definitely recommend them to anyone. Alright, this next band, they kind of just blew up all of a sudden. I'm not sure why, but they're called Super Whatevr. One of my favorite songs is off of their EP called Good Luck, and it's called Benjamin Alphabet. I really enjoy the entire EP. Good Luck on that EP is very good. It's a great album. EP, whatever you want to call it. They're like an alternative indie band, and they just signed with Hopeless Records, and Hopeless like has been advertising the shit out of them because they're like all over the place. They just got all these new recent followers, I guess, or like listeners. I saw on Spotify they have like a huge number now. But the singer kind of reminds me of the singer from Passenger, if you guys remember him. He sang Only Know You Love Her When You Let Her Go or something. It's like, yeah, that guy who sings that. So go listen to Super Whatevr. Also, my other favorite song off of their new album that they just released, called Catherine with a K. Very catchy, I love it. Those guys seem like a lot of fun live. I've seen live videos of them, and they're just like popping all the time, and they're just all over the place, and I think it's really cool. Alright, and the next band is called Daisyhead. These guys, they're different from all these other bands that I have on my list so far. These guys are off of No Sleep Records, and they're kind of like a rock band-ish. I don't really know where I would put them. They're not like hardcore, like post-hardcore or something. But I put them in like the rock genre. They are from Nashville, which is very cool because you don't really see a lot of these types of bands come out of Nashville. You just think like, oh, country, oh, jazz from Nashville, but they're a really good rock band. My favorite song is Don't Feel Bad, and it's guys off of their album In Case You Missed It. It's very good, and it's a cute little album with a skull and flowers on it. I'll put it somewhere to show you guys. Yeah, Daisyhead, they're very good, very talented, kind of different from the normal rock band, I guess. Alright, and then here is kind of a small band. I'll be surprised if anyone's heard of these guys. They're called I'm Glad It's You. They're an emo rockish band from California, and a couple of my favorite songs from them are Curbside or The Things I Never Say. They have really good guitar riffs in their songs, and I really enjoy it. I don't know. I discovered them just like, I don't know what I was doing. I was just like on Spotify one day and I was like, ooh. No, it was actually from my like Discover Weekly thing on Spotify. You guys should like listen to those because they give you some really good bands. And this was probably a year ago that I discovered them, so I'm Glad It's You is a very good band. I'm so sick of my camera dying because I don't know where it dies and then I have to start over. The next band I have on my list is Sports. This band is like an American emo revival-ish band. They remind me a lot of Tiny Moving Parts with like the twinkly guitars and the guy's singing voice. The lyrics aren't like as angsty as Tiny Moving Parts, I guess, but they're very good. Definitely recommend them. My favorite song from them is probably Stephen Believin' off of their album Demon Days, and I'll put the album somewhere so you guys can see it and go listen to them. And this band, okay, so there are two sports bands. There's the very popular indie one, and then there's this one, and they're called Sports with a period, not just Sports. I've tried looking them up on Spotify and it's very hard to find them, so if you don't spell it correctly you probably won't find it. And the last small band that I have on my list, they're called Happy Diving, and they are an indie rock band from California also. A lot of these bands are from California, so there's a lot of emo angsty kids in that state. I've met a few of them and they are very emo and very angsty. Given that they're like 25, 26, they're some pretty emo kids. Some of my favorite songs are Headspell is a very good one, or Don't Be Afraid of Love. And they're signed with Top Shelf Records, and they just came out with this, I don't know if it's recently, I think it was in 2017, they came out with this album called Electric Soul Unity, which I definitely recommend. This band makes me very happy, and I guess they're like emo people. Okay, here is what the difference is. People think emo is like My Chemical Romance or Panic at the Disco, which given they are emo, but emo is also, it's like categorized as singing about sad things. So the Front Bottoms would be considered emo because he sings about very sad things. I don't know, there's just like people that are like, oh, this band isn't even close to emo. It's like they sing about depressing things, so I guess it's considered emo. I don't know, I'm a hard ass when it comes to people and saying genres and like considering genres wrong. It just bothers me and I don't know why. So yeah, it's kind of an emo, like chill-ish relaxing band. And that is all the bands that I have for you guys today. I hope you haven't heard of some of them, and I hope you guys go check them out because I really enjoy them. I love giving music recommendations to people. So yeah, go check out all the bands. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below any bands that you think I don't know or you'd like me to listen to, or I don't know, just comment something cool. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up because new bands are very cool. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Peace, kiddos.